Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. We are out here live at the Corpus Christi Marina. We had a little sunshine earlier today, and actually, as I look above me, we've got blue skies overhead, but look at what's behind me. You see all of the fog that has rolled in. This is all sea fog, and we've been watching it for the past couple of weeks, I would say, out there over the Gulf of Mexico, and it just occasionally is rolling in. So we've just had a wave roll through. You can hardly see the buildings of downtown Corpus Christi right now because this fog is so thick. We're starting to already see those visibilities fall with down to 1 mile at the Naval Air Station and at Port Aransas. So let's give you the time lapse of what things look like today in Rockport. You can see that we had the fog to start the day, fog throughout much of the day. It wasn't until this afternoon when Rockport, like many locations around the area, saw a little bit of sunshine squeeze into the skies, but that was short-lived as that fog is already starting to roll back in. So let's show you the fog future tracker overnight tonight. We're going to continue to watch that fog move further and further inland. I expect all of the coastal bend to be dealing with at least some fog overnight tonight, but it likely will be densest right there along the coastline. Temperatures outside now, most areas are right there around 70 degrees. It's quite humid outside as well. Those dew points are there in the 60s. Anytime the dew point's in the 60s, it is definitely very humid outside. I want to show you a cold front that is sitting off to our north, though. You see the current temperatures across the state. Everyone's fairly warm, spring-like across the southern portions of the state, but up there to our north in the Panhandle along the Red River, that's where temperatures are right there around the freezing mark for many locations. And that's because this cold front has a decent amount of cold air behind it. It's just going to take a really long time to make it to the coastal bend. So let's show you how this is going to unfold on Future Tracker. You can see that cold front moving south into the area by tomorrow. It's going to be right there on the northern portions of the coastal bend. However, it's not going to pass all the way through. There's going to be a little outflow boundary that comes from it. This is like a little, if you will, burst of wind that takes some of the cool air from that front and brings it down to the south. So temperatures are going to be in the 60s for the northern half of the area, 70s for the southern half, and we're going to be cloudy all day long. Things change a little bit more on Friday as that cold front is going to move back to the north away from us. That's going to allow the 70s from the south to surge up a little further. So everybody should be in the 70s on Friday. But as we head into Saturday, we're going to actually hit the 80-degree mark for most of the area. That cold front will still be to our north, keeping that cold air bottled up there in North Texas. Now let's talk about when it's going to actually come through the area. And this is going to be by the start of next week. You can see that cold front is going to slide through the region, bringing in very chilly temperatures for Monday. So the next 5 days, we're going to watch temperatures in the 70s to near 80 degrees. It's going to be very spring-like, a continuation of what we have been seeing for the past several days. And look at what happens on Monday. We go from 77 on Sunday down to the 40s. This is going to be a cold front that comes in with a punch for sure. As for tomorrow's forecast, starting the day mild, fairly muggy again as that fog is still going to be in the area. Some patchy areas of rain are going to be possible throughout the day, just depending on where you're at, and you can't rule out a quick little shot of sunshine late in the day. Overall, that's fairly unlikely. Headed for that high temperature right there in the low 70s. Well, now it's time for your 7-day forecast, brought to you by AutoNation. Get one price pre-owned vehicles at AutoNation. Every vehicle is clearly marked with just one price. Shop now at AutoNation.com. So for the next 3 days, we're going to look at those temperatures there in the 70s to near 80. By Sunday, things are going to start to get breezier. We're in the 70s, and then the cold front comes through, and that's going to be a big reminder that winter is still here in the coastal bend, around 46 on Monday. Really, our best chance of rain is going to be tomorrow. Other than that, just a few stray showers will be possible with that cold front on Sunday. Alrighty, well, that does it for us out here at the Corpus Christi Marina. Things are getting even foggier just since we started this hits. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.